Yoruba, the widow of 27-year-old deceased singer IleriOluwa Aloba, also known as Mohbad, told the coroner inquest sitting at Ikorodu on Tuesday, November 7, 2023, that Mohbad had died long before he was declared dead due to the past incidents of bullying, psychological trauma, and the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency arrests. Mohbad's widow testified that he died in his room on Tuesday, September 12, 2023, in the afternoon. She said before his death, he had showered and wasn't feeling okay, so he asked that they switch on the air conditioner in his room. But the AC wasn't working, so they rushed him to the son's room. Momi stated that she was in the kitchen while this was happening, adding that when she came out, she saw the nurse injecting him, and she had Mohbad telling the nurse to remove the syringe. She further told the coroner that it was at that point that they had to rush him to the hospital. According to her, he was in the back seat of the car when the driver said his hands were already cold. Immediately, I called a bike. OG, his friend, and Mohbad entered the bike. Then I took another bike and went straight to the hospital. It was the doctor, nurses, the disc jockey, and Mohbad's brother that were inside the room while I was outside when they told me that he was dead. I said it was not possible because I still spoke to him 20 minutes ago, and he said after his injection, he would take his son for 5-month photo shoot, she said. She also explained that before his death, they went for a show on Monday, September 11, 2023, and there were about 10 people. The widow of the singer added that she and their baby were inside the car waiting for Mohbad while he was performing, and after his performance, Mohbad complained that he was tired and needed to go home, but he was asked to wait for other artists to finish with their own performance, and they waited for an hour. Speaking on the fight that broke out in the car, she stated that Mohbad had an argument with his younger brother inside the car when Mohbad's friend, Owodunni Ibrahim, also known as Prime Boy, said his younger brother couldn't be the one who would disrespect him. She added, Prime Boy said he knew what he would have done, but Mohbad told Prime Boy that it was because they were outside and that if they were at home, he would have fought his brother. Prime Boy and Mohbad started fighting, and I went to get his workers to come and separate them, and by the time I came back, I met that people had separated them already. During the fight, Mohbad sustained a minor injury on his elbow when he hit the window of the car. The nurse who injected Mohbad has been treating him for 2 years. The nurse injected Mohbad on his shoulder. After the February 22, 2022 NDLA incident, Mohbad became fearful and refused to go to the hospital because his head was hit with a gun by NDLA. I was beaten and pushed inside the gutter because I confronted and questioned the NDLEA while they harassed my husband. He was given substance by the NDLEA. Ever since then, he has not been himself. She also told the coroner that after the NDLEA attack, he got paranoid, he lost his memory up to the extent of forgetting his phone password. The witness told Magistrate Sotobi Adedayo that people started saying that he was mad and became depressed. According to her, after Mohbad's death, she was not aware of where he was buried or even the mortuary and didn't know anything after. She further stated that they planned to kidnap Mohbad's son. Mohbad said that she has been getting threats and has always been going out with a face mask because of the threats. She said Mohbad wanted to fly his son to Canada. That was why he got a visa, because he didn't want his son Liam to clock one in Nigeria. Mohbad's wife said he had always wanted his child to be given birth in Canada, but because they were not financially buoyant, he begged her to allow him to fly the child, to which she agreed. From Lagos, this is Peace Nwabuko, News Express, Nigerian Television.